So le na junior.
Also not junior.
Ah, na junior. As very most lesson.
Since when we rolling this.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Wakuishaga.
First thing first.
Wakuishaga. Yeah.
That's a Kenyan boys all right.
It's to Nairobi. Nah, on the first episode already flexing. Some bullshit. Man, son, no cap. When I'm talking about into seats the other day,
What's going on?
In class and shit. Remember that the stats. Global, we third.
Oh yeah, I think no. Before we could actually talk about that, the intro. It's only deep inside.
No, into seats. I thought I had to.
Nah, I got. We've been talking about it.
Before we go anywhere else, welcome to the show. First episode. RawThoughts Podcast Chainz.
Right.
Okay, cool. I'm your boy Chainz, aka Chocolate Nights, aka Friendly Neighborhood Chocolate.
Yeah.
Basically chocolate. Sing forever. You know what I mean?
Ora ke thole mageu nyana ka.
Mageu, dude.
Bon, ring of skawar. Tlakantsha mageu nyana ka mo.
Mageu. We rolling.
Roll. Now I'm still busy here. They don't have to see this one.
Oh,
but look like a sound. Keep rolling, my boy.
Cool. We're rolling. On the first episode, imagine.
Shit.
This nigga here.
1 year.
In the meantime, podcast as you can see.
Sorry about that.
Meet you. Like what?
That's how things are, dog. We don't have to hide these things, man.
No, we're not hiding anything. We're above. We are of age.
Yeah.
And we don't promote anything that we don't do. For instance, we practice abstinence. No, I'm just capping. But no cap. The thing I was speaking about earlier, was we were looking at the stats, like global HIV stats, and sorry about that. I zoned out. It happens from time to time. As I was saying before, I zoned out. The stats, man, global for the thing.
HIV and AIDS.
Hey, Pumcat. Upper number 3.
Yeah?
Number 3. Like bronze medal.
Globally.
Globally. Like I can compete over the Olympics.
We're killing gamers. And we're dying out. Fuck.
You can't be killing the game and dying at the same time.
Yeah.
And it scares me because it's a weekend.
Yeah, most definitely. It's Friday.
Especially as the youth, we've been moving like everything is fine.
Most definitely.
That is why I said earlier, we practice abstinence to prevent us from taking up the stats. But
yeah, above that, I feel like the way we are addressing it, we're not actually getting to be more serious, Yeah. We were supposed to be talking about it in such a way that they have to feel, this thing is serious.
No cap, mfana.
Because honestly, we can't just have a blind eye towards the fact that we are number 3 worldwide.
Bronze medal. HIV.
When it comes to HIV and AIDS. Bruh, number 3. Globally.
Are we regionally? Nah, Africa and that's why this is a podcast there, Kokas. Because Kokas is where you get some dumb sayings like Nangas just talk sweets solely. And next thing you know, Kikhiyo. Which you may like buy. Like when it
this is
sad, Mvana. I mean, we know people. We know people.
Some of them are our peers.
And let's be honest, this is the 21st century. Awareness has been going on for the past, I don't know how many decades.
For years.
We're tired of awareness now. We are aware. You get what I'm saying? We are aware of what's going on.
Thank you for saying that, ne? So which actually takes me to the point where you have to actually see that we are aware, but then what are we doing about it? Because I feel like we are the most irresponsible generation ever.
No, not really.
Why do you say
90s
that?
babies was fucking in the streets. Root really like about 2009, 2000s. Root really like about.
Fucking in the streets, fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, Ronaldo out here practicing abstinence.
Who? No, we're not talking about you.
No, but then
this thing is not about you only.
No, I never said I'm practicing abstinence. I was just speaking in general.
No, you cannot generalize. Come on.
Okay, cool.
We have to talk.
But on the real though, on the real, like, fine, like.
No, that's why I'm saying that irresponsible, dog.
And we have the information.
Bruh, do you even know that Braamfontein is like one of the hot spots? The students are careless. Braamfontein. Yeah, it's one of the hot spots. Tertiary, it's one of the hot spots.
Yeah.
And then, Anzola, here you are, Anzola. You have all the information, you have access to the internet, you see these things on a daily. You can literally Google Anzola. Documentary, you can actually see everything. As much as you can search, but what you call, but again, this program, man. I blew it. Check
but I can't be blowing these kids nowadays.
Fuck. I see what you did.
Hey, but like, I mean, this goes back to the thing, like, to school. I mean, we have kids who are way younger than us partaking in sexual activities without knowing what exactly it is that they're doing.
Can you see how fly I am right now, dog?
Astronaut.
2000 grade 9. I'm not playing, dog. Hey boy.
No, rephrase that statement. He's basically saying he's having more sex than him. He's somehow better.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Ansel.
Yeah, dog.
Because I'm seeing these boys, Ansel, these kids, Ansel.
And it's all over social media too.
Oh. Grade 9, no, it's a norm. Grade 9, grade 8.
But then I think you have to talk to these kids, like, especially the boy child. Because the boy child now, I mean, I'm speaking in terms of my experience, you know, with the niggas I grew up around. Like, if ever you've never kissed a girl, or I'm told, and then next day I fingered, I'm told, and now at the same time, you're curious now, what's this now? I'm told, and then step by step, you are escalating. I'm told above the, you know, I don't know, give value chain for lack of a better term, and then next thing you know, hey, I stuck my thing.
And then we give you the props.
And then but dab over some dumb shit.
Give you the props, dog.
And we have to stop celebrating some dumb shit. This thing of giving each other props when we do some dumb shit, it has to stop. But we'll get to it at a later stage. Right now, we're still talking about, like, flick of the wrist. Right now, we're still on the subject of HIV and AIDS, and for the fact, especially amongst us, the youth, because we are hella active.
Way too active, dog.
Really activists.
Wonder? Shit.
No pun intended. Because really activists and especially like Kokas, we keep on promoting bad behavior.
You know what's so fucked up is the fact that we know about these things.
But we are aware. We like, yeah.
But then we continue on doing the same mistakes.
Because we think it's cool.
Who to blame for those things?
Like, we. Ourselves. Because we glorify stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like, we glorify some dumb shit.
But at the end of the day, if you look at it, it's how we grew up. It's the environment that we grew up in.
Yeah, but then we can't keep using that as a scapegoat.
But it shapes you.
We know about the shaping. But now what I'm saying is, as much as we are aware now, awareness has been done. They've been pulling up on us in high school, life orientation, abstinence, on turn. But then now we are aware though.
Are you aware, Jorge, our generation, most of the time, it's groomed by the streets more than the parents?
I mean, because you know why. Let me put you up on game on that.
No, okay, fair,
Cool.
The reason why I'm saying this is because they will never talk to you about sex. But then when you get to the streets, everyone is talking about sex.
Yeah.
And then you get to learn from what they're saying. You don't even know if whatever they're saying is it right or is it wrong. It has to start from home. They have to tell you about sex. They have to educate you. Because you don't have to go to school to know about sex.
Sex education.
It's human nature, dog. We practice it on a daily.
Yeah.
Even the poor of the poorest, they have sex. They understand sex. Probably they have the best sex more than the rich ones.
Yeah.
I understand. So you're trying to say you have the best.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm saying something. But I hear what you're saying.
You get me?
And it's true. Sex in the black household is a taboo. Like
most definitely.
It's a sensitive subject.
Yeah.
Like
you're out of line if you want to have to
like
talk
even when you're watching TV and a sex scene comes on, maybe they're kissing. It becomes awkward now.
It's fucked up because even our parents, they don't know about puberty, those kind of things. They just know, alright, there's a time that's gonna come, but then the process of puberty, they don't understand it.
Like nobody put us on at a certain age your voice is gonna drop. Like I just woke up one day and then next thing you know, hair is growing in places. Now to the topic at hand, like sex education.
Yeah.
Like this is one of those things. Like I think it's a social issue because looking at this HIV stats and coming to teenage pregnancy.
Yeah.
And so we're not talking about anything else. But one more thing.
Yeah.
By the way, we're talking about Alex.
And it's fucked up because we even know, right? Ntane la ra koning da ine le HIV tracker. Ntane le shapa ke drop. O ngose asiyakazi hayi ngose hayi. Na tuna ke gazi. Umchebe grand one le braki. And the speech one le braki.
So it's a biology, you're doing DNA test. Come on.
Sjava na le braki. Hayi gazi bamshayile. We know those things because akona privacy da one sol. We divided by a wall.
We're sharing a wall, basically.
So if you smash and I can hear, hey, change my money. No kwatile ntwana.
Yeah, because I'm poor and I'm actually having the best sex.
Did you have to go back there?
You know.
Yeah. But then
Marantana, it's a scary fact. Knowing like at bronze level. Like we can literally compete with the Olympics.
Yeah. And number 3.
Also, another scary stat. Give it like the high rate of teenage pregnancy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
that's another thing.
It's like we're still looking at our hood. Like
let alone pregnancy, let alone sex, let alone HIV and AIDS, even crime, dog. We're leading.
No,
we're killing game and it's killing us.
University of Tsotsi.
Dog.
We had a movie. An international award-winning movie.
Yeah, Oscar.
How? What? But Ndana, this thing, like these things are scary. Like you walk in, like basically what like Kokas, you can't spend a day without seeing a pregnant teenager and fucked up they're younger than you. Like I'm not saying younger like 9 months. This little one is 14 years old.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I'm telling you.
He's more active.
Activist. Ha ke etswa nja go seng ke re go joga nyana go dlala diski nyana. Ntwana o tswa le ke. Ngwana le robetse da. batswadi ba va antsa ba khapa ha boya ndi ha fere ha ntana tshwere se sengwe fa ke re ka bona antsa at sometimes ke sa no ploma le na ntana ke mche ntana pe na mfito ka fresa ba bona ntse di tshunang ja
like do you think we have
you don't buy what you
role models? Because at the same time, I think
where in the hood,
like
we don't have,
especially like in our lives as young black children growing up in the township. Do we have like positive role models? Because we're out here wilding.
Like nobody's business.
Because even the guys we look up to, that are supposed to put us up on game about like sexual education, health, strap.
Hey, champagne, yeah, then.
I'm told like because we do almost every day. Man, about some dumb shit, the latest car that came, shoes, something, the whole. But then we never have those topics like on the real though. The streets are cold. We don't need a mink jacket, heater, little charge, limbo, mulo fast.
The coupage.
Because no. Imagine if like, let's say, 10 decades before we even did anything.
Yeah.
Man.
Sure.
But what used to go fast? What was it like about the things that you might face when you enter your teen year? Like in your pre-teens, they put you up on game about the things that might happen. This is what's gonna be happening to your body. You're gonna be experiencing some feelings, some urges. But it's advised for you know what I'm saying? But just in case you do, these are the preventative measures to take to make sure that you keep yourself safe and the next party.
Straight up.
But instead,
I regret khonya.
Yeah, I'm gonna like do some other shit. When are a negative role model to these kids?
Me?
On the first episode.
Dog, I'm trying to be transparent, you know. This is me. They have to know. They know actually. Those that know me.
Nobody knows.
But then for those, okay. now you're starting something else.
Cool. But then no cap. Like this thing is some scary ass shit. And like when I know. I mean,
mama go to Ivona, eh? Ma tukona. Yeah.
I'm telling. Cause no, I mean, we're still in this, like the subject of sex education, like sexual health and all those things.
Yeah.
Like there's like contraceptives to actually.
Thing is, they don't want those because most girls, you'll hear them saying that it makes me fat, it makes me my body look otherwise and whatnot, and so on. So they prefer having those sexy bodies and having unprotected sex. It's the body over
body shaming.
Safety.
We'll talk about it, guys, ladies. Don't you think that nigga has been seeing that stomach and he's been wanting to smash with that stomach?
Thank you.
Like, I'm just... He knows the stomach is there. He sees it. Niggas is freaky. He's gonna smash anyway. He might even lick it. Maradona. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, Antana, some horrifying shit be happening in the hood. And like, not even in the hood, in life generally. And we go on about it as if like it's normal. And now, honestly, it doesn't sit well with me. Because at this day and age...
No, I'm back.
We are done with awareness. Now I'm tired of awareness. I'm tired of campaigns. Like these campaigns, coming to school, at assembly,
But we let's have a black coffee. Remember, in high school. You see?
That's what motivate.
Yeah, but then obviously such people they believe as it as will listen to him.
That's the thing. We don't give a fuck.
Now, whatever how the youth is, you have that thing where we look up to this person. Whatever he does, we do. Everything I do, they wanna do. They wanna say. So fair, I understand. Black coffee. So we want
positive role models.
So it's easy to actually listen to that kind of a person because you believe whatever they're saying. Because actually, at the end of the day, he's your God. How more now? Yo, fuck, I wanna be this guy. But
at the same time, no enjoyment. Because it's not like you're not enjoying what you be doing. Let's be real.
That's the thing. I wanna. Okay, fuck. Now I'm gonna have to go a little bit deep. Yeah.
Dive on fire.
I check a difference, ne? Like, we believe, or there's Satan in this world. It's
a religion now.
Yeah. Okay. And we believe, I don't want to have to actually relate it to my own belief because very like in general, believe okay, fine. But then a lot of things that are easy to do they will actually crash your future or your life easily. And most of them groove. And so what happens at groove?
No, groove.
Okay, fine.
But then through the grapevine, I've heard stories.
A lot of things
even became statistics.
Yeah, you get raped. You find yourself having to hang out with the big boys, the players. And so some people say they have seen snakes and whatnot. And so okay, fair, conspiracy, fair. But then there are people that actually go out there and talk about these things. And so it shows you that that person has once experienced that thing. And so, and then through Christ, and so, everything that has to do with Christ, it's hard, dog. The commandments, and so, having to pray, dog. I even forget to pray, to tell you the truth. Some of the time, fast. Amen.
Whenever I lake.
Fade. You could say that. You could say that. I can't.
Yeah. But then what you're saying is basically the easiest things in life are the necessarily positive.
Thank you.
Because very like
all the things that are actually worth a while, they are hard to pursue.
Yeah.
They are very, very hard.
That's real.
And so, it's no. If you want to decide that you want to groove, you can literally call any of your friends. But or whoever. In fact, friends are church Sunday. King. So that's who we are nowadays. And said, because we have actually created an image of Christ, and so on.
He's uncool.
Yeah.
Marlene and them sandals.
And Van, you're not cool as well.
I'm the coolest. Them sandals and that.
Okay. Guess what?
Oh, that's where Trip Forever came from.
Yeah, everything came there. Once shoo.
I feel. I know that.
So it's not easy to do things through Christ. And that. Cause Vana. It's way too easy to disobey your parents.
Yeah.
But what's a straight to scat or what?
Yeah, and then some bad shit happens.
It's literally that. And
then some bad shit happens, you end up on the news.
Babo? Yeah. And then to actually listen to your parents, it's a whole nother thing. Because that's why hence I'm saying I'm going back to the fact that you are raised by the streets. You have a curfew.
Yeah.
Dog, I can't be in the house at 7 and then sitting with that.
Shit, and I still have a curfew.
And they're forgetting we're not from the same background. We're not going
the same, you know.
Yeah, to make an example. Maybe let's just say your mom is a drunkard, your dad is a drunkard, and then they don't care. And so even though you can come back at the house tomorrow, it's fine. And for me, it's a different story. Now they are there until parentinghood. It's very strong.
Dinner time.
But then I'm living with people that backgrounds are already fucked up. So I can't live with you and then be a better person. If you're not a better person, I'm not gonna be a better person. So obviously, pressure. I'm going back in the house. Dog, change of. Andy. Mama. Anzal. Mama. Fuck. Out.
So come mama, I mean,
Nja, the streets, dog. Ciao, chat, nja. Flop, batswadi ba rona ba dlale phate or khodisa and then setse re khodisa ke batho ba ka montle. Ba fila ka re bona vele ba dlale phate ya bona nda ba dlala nje.
Yeah, and this show is for them to make them realize, guys, you see that kid you think is yours, it's not yours. It belongs to the streets. Because as much as vele abe kontu vele, because most of the time our parents are at work, and they don't get to see the type of shit we'll be up to during the day. Like we'll be roaming the streets, chilling with people we aren't supposed to be chilling with, getting influences that we are supposed to be getting, like hearing.
They cannot control what's happening out there.
But then it brings me to this point. About as much as you gave 2 examples about a kid who's from an unsavory background and a kid who's from with both parents. And Vele, as is a cliche, but 9 times out of 10, the good kid with both parents might push up a shot left. I'm talking. I've been influenced by that life,
Fuck.
I'm talking.
Okay, I'll talk after you.
But the thing is, and that very few times, the kid who was raised, be like, I don't want this. I want.
Because you have actually experienced it, you know about it.
Yeah.
You're like, nah. It's
like, I don't want. This is not normal.
Yeah.
This is.
It's not good. Yeah.
But then as brings me to this thing. At the same time, as much as we can blame the parents, it also you as a person.
Yeah.
You have something to do with it.
You have something to do with it.
Yeah.
But then it involves you. But then it starts from the parents. Because the parents never allowed you to be you. They've never allowed you to be a kid. They're expecting you to be an adult. You're supposed to be out there playing with other kids because you're a kid.
Yeah.
But then they choose that's it.
They think it's the verbs. Like, that's true. It's and it's weird.
Imagine you're living in a house. It's a single room or 2 rooms. You know how Alex says. Yeah. We are about 9 under the same roof.
Yeah.
We expect from there's no bread, there's no nothing to eat. Okay, I go out and I try to hook up with my friends, maybe and it's fine, we go out, we play. Doc, I know it's stressful in the house. Drugs, it's whatever. So as a child, you want to escape that by escaping that. So do you think as a human being, I would feel like I want to go back in the house? So there's too much tension, dog.
There's too much tension.
There's a lot. I feel like
then it brings this shit I'm about to say might be controversial. But fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. It's my show anyway. No. I'm about to say
not too much.
Do you think looking at our generation, just in terms of trying to break the cycle, because now, basically what you've been saying, the environment in which we grew up in, township, is not all that positive and conducive.
Yeah, it's not friendly
for kids or anybody for that matter. So now to break that cycle, because so the social issues in the hood, I don't see them being addressed anytime soon.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And now more and more kids, like the next generation of kids, are being born into that situation, and it's gonna be a continuous thing.
Yeah,
like
most definitely.
Like you know good and damn well that you are in no financial state to take care of a kid.
Bruh, we're literally having like most of the girls that
you are.
Sorry about that.
Find that they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Like that won't put an end to this shit.
It's becoming a norm. That's the thing.
That won't put an end to this shit. Stop having sex.
One time.
If you're poor. This should be a law, man.
Poor sex, eh? Oh, what?
Because now, NFL, like, we studied this, like...
and seemingly so, poor sex is the best sex. Seemingly so.
Poor people's sex is the best sex.
I'm very poor. Oh, yeah.
I'm very poor.
Yeah.
I'm very poor. Mm-hmm. But then, because now, like, it's kind of like how, like, the thing we spoke on earlier about teenage pregnancy.
Yeah.
2 kids can't raise a kid. They can't. And
Dog,
both of them being from the environment that they're from, that kid is not going to grow up any different than the parents.
It's literally negative plus negative. How so?
It's forever going to be negative, dog.
Because it's bad.
And
no, but then I feel like the way we addressing it, ne? It's going to appear...
It's like Rabachika.
Yeah, to some, because we do have teenagers that are going to watch this.
And they're pregnant. We know.
And they have some of them.
Some of them don't even know they're pregnant. It was like a born. About them paid.
Fuck this, bro.
About them paid. No, but then I'm just playing. Guys.
No, check.
Check
it in this way, ne? Mm-hmm. There are some that have children, understand? So us having to say this, when they watch this, to them it's going to appear in such a way, fuck, I don't want to watch this. These people are judgmental.
No, we're not. We're just saying, I'm just saying that...
Also, I'm saying it in such a way that let's try and not shame them.
No, I'm not shaming. I was coming to that. Just that we go to sidetrack.
Okay.
No, I was just saying that, basically, we just have to break the cycle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this thing, because now people, like our parents pass down their traumas down to us.
Mm-hmm.
Long term.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like, because hurt people. So
can you please repeat it? Grand.
Hurt people. Mm-hmm. Hurt people. Long term.
Now you can carry on.
So now, what I was saying is, the cycle has to be broken. Like, we can't. All I'm saying is, especially in the township, we can't have any more broken homes. Like, we shouldn't, because now, if we are to progress as a people, the people that are supposed to lead that movement have to be mentally and physically ready to lead that particular movement of progression. And now it comes back to this thing, to the thing, the opening we had about us winning bronze in, HIV deaths.
Yeah.
Now, physically, it's time. So now, and also mentally, when you get diagnosed with such a thing,
screwed.
You're screwed because outside that. But the point I'm trying to make is that our generation is more aware of these social issues, and I think majority of us are not okay with them. We're really not. And
how so? And actually, I didn't get you there. You're saying a lot of us are aware of those things, but then we're not okay with them.
We are not okay with them. Like, basically what I'm saying is, more and more of us are like trying to break the cycle.
Oh, now I get you.
Because now, nowadays, the goal nowadays is no longer to start a family. Like, you can talk to anybody, like any of our peers. Nobody's willing to start a family if I'm stable.
Jolo ahead.
No, Baba heard of it.
No, as a flaw.
No, Baba heard.
But then I'm saying this. You know, this thing is a serious issue, ne? To an extent where I've actually came to realize, there are people that actually don't want to date because there's hashtag Mcholo Wahed. Dog, hashtag is killing a lot of people. I want a hashtag.
No, the socials value, they are fucking up a lot of things. But then now speaking on like the thing of like hurting people. And now more like we are actually doing the work to become better.
Why I was saying that is because you mentioned the fact that a lot of people are not looking forward to having family.
Yeah. No, now I was speaking more on the like finance side of things.
Finance side.
Yeah, like now it's all about getting the bag.
Dog, they don't even care about finance. Hence why I was telling you.
No, we are getting the bag. No,
not you. Let's not talk about you.
No, I'm not talking about me.
Okay, let's talk about the majority over minority.
No, like as much as people can say na enjoyment, like the grind is real out here.
Na enjoyment, ne? But then to other people they interpret it in their own way. Your own na enjoyment is not someone else's na enjoyment. You get me?
What are you talking about?
You could literally say na enjoyment by going to retail therapy, or to buy and so on. Buy your favorite T-shirt, buy your favorite hoodie, and then go to some sort of a fancy restaurant and so on. It's what I grand. What you might call.
Yeah.
Your own enjoyment. And so on. Yeah, grand. Enjoyment. And so on. That's why I'm saying that your own enjoyment is not somebody else's enjoyment. Olo mongwe go ya kana mo di phatlulang teng go iwa teng anjani fitla kwa boy we see these things dog.
No, but then we are such a generation. You have to understand we are escaping life problems go groove. We are sure.
There's a lot that goes down go groove unja. You literally get
no, we can like, but then we are escaping life. Dog.
Oh, koleka di HIV and AIDS, machitar koleka di STR.
When I'm talking to her last aid.
Go chela var dog. But when even today after shooting, we have to be blunt with these people. Rock group, si real masgaj. After rock group. Grand, but then have limits. And whatever that you be doing, be conscious about it. Know what you're doing. Don't do it because your friend is doing it. You understand?
But we're going to groove. Raid Masganj. Nobody's going to be in their right mind. People are going to be intoxicated.
Then if
nobody's going to know what they're doing.
Check.
It's going to be a movie.
Yeah, it's always a movie, man. It'll never be
a soapy.
Soapy.
It's going to be a movie.
Never.
On time.
Or the
So that movie, do you think everybody knows what went down in that movie?
Nah, nobody knows.
Nobody covers the scenes.
Yeah.
The flashback. What somebody trade?
So if you know yourself that if you consume alcohol, and this goes out to anyone that actually drinks. If you feel like you consume alcohol, it's fine, and then you find yourself all the time on stemmen, ruruhile, pautumpile, papatile, or hate. Every weekend, every now and then, quit. It's not for you. Paused. If you tola so ntitse bana ba 2, 3 because of batotsi go groove. Quit. Dog, it's not working for you. Because no batla stropes. And then you end up being in a sticky situation.
It must be tough as a baby. Imagine being born because mama khana batla corona.
Fuck. It's happening, dog.
I shouldn't have left.
It's happening. So hence why I'm saying, stop parading.
No, but then no cap just to.
No, actually, the reason why I'm saying this, it goes back to the fact that you have always beat in your conscious mind. Because if in chow, you something and you try grand, it's what I feed. So an abusive relationship. Wow, supplement
that's a sensitive subject.
But it's the same thing. No. This alcohol is abusing you. You're forever having regrets.
That one, we'll speak on it in the next episode. But then,
Fuck, why the next? I reckon,
No. We spoke about a lot of things, Fanda. We spoke about a lot of things. Went from sexual health.
Mm-hmm. And also we have mental health. Yo, I feel it's fine.
It's gonna So we spoke about a lot of things. Right now we're just spinning the block. We're just spinning back. Like, and how all these things we've said come together.
Yeah.
That bronze medal. HIV stats.
Yeah, you can actually sum that up.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
Bronze medal in HIV stats.
Not specific. Getting ready for proof.
No, we also touched on how sex education is an important factor, and it's not like it's a limited resource, for lack of a better term, Kokas. Because this podcast is for Kokas.
Yeah.
And thirdly, we also spoke about how we don't have positive role models.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we never actually touched much on that, but then. Maheu.
Oh, boy. So, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, no, as we spoke about all those things, and one thing we can say that they have in common is the people doing them, like the person. So what they have in common, and that person in all those situations. We also spoke about teenage pregnancy, and I think like the person in that situation, that's what this whole thing has in common, is that particular person has to change their way of thinking.
Yeah.
And also look at the situation. Does this situation and the thing that the decision I'm about to take, if it aligns with what I want in future?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Because now...
No, yeah.
Because now, having unprotected sex, you know.
Shit, this guy uses writing FNP.
Now we'll hit him up after this.
No, di tlofela. A re ke mshapeka VN ge. Kana re kae? 1 2 3.
You're in the middle of an episode.
For talk, you can talk though. It's fine. Now these people, they know man.
We'll be back after these messages.
Asarna ba khalab. Now keep rolling. Skawar.
No, we'll be back after these messages. We have sponsors.
Ntwana, bona tla kantsha ditshekete tse 4. Yeah, tse 4. That's some belief. Tla re fetsa vela kuzwakala doctor ta kaza ga re zwakala.
Yeah. Welcome back. Before the break, we were summing up. We were summing up what we've been talking about, and I was basically saying that all those situations, scenarios, and possible events, one thing they have in common is the person. Is the person that is in those situations.
Sure.
And that they have to change their way of thinking, and also make sure that the things and decisions they're about to take are in line with whatever it is that they want in the future. And hopefully it's positive, and that as much as we can sit here and talk shit, which is what we've been doing.
Dog, this is our podcast. We can do anything.
Yeah.
Espuda.
As much as we can sit here and talk shit,
in
the end,
4 tickets.
We just gotta change, basically break the cycle. Because we can't keep winning bronze medals, guys.
No, that's the thing, dog. I feel like, we can try, ne? Can we at least, dog? I'm asking you, because we co-host there. Let's try and make sure that this podcast, dog, it's about these kind of issues strictly for now. Because we can't be out there talking about people we don't know.
We don't even like those people.
The celebrity, whatnot, and so on. We're not about that life.
Yeah.
So we grew up in the hood. Let's try and fully focus on the hood.
Yeah.
Make sure whatever that we are addressing, at least one person at a time makes a difference, dog. And so on. Because one person at a time, then maybe she or he can be able to share the light with those people.
Like this show very like
and so on.
Before we wrap up.
Yeah, we might be playing, we might be all goofy and
and
so on.
This show like
but then it actually took us a while to actually get to this point. The first episode we recorded and my shit wasn't working. My mic was actually off. Let me check now. Hey. Okay, now it's on.
Yeah.
And they're on. And they're honest.
Honest. You know, like this show, you know what I'm saying? It's for all those kids, you know, who go to school. As soon as I okay.
Dog.
It's for them, Mpana.
No, you can't be laughing.
I'm not laughing. I was one of those kids. It's for them. All I'm saying is it's for you. Just know that you're not alone. Yeah. One day, Zulu. I'm sorry. With that being said, we'll see you next time, guys. Nah.
I feel like we're not done, but then it has been a while, dog.
Yeah. No, we're done. We have somewhere to be.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. We'll see them next time. They'll subscribe, like, share. You know, I mean, they've been sharing shit that they didn't even like. Anyway.
Guys, if you feel like this episode was shit, can you please just be patient with us?
Now, they'll say that in shit in the comments.
Yeah, say whatever that you want to say. We'll actually try to improve.
Yeah.
So, but then
from me...
honestly, we have a lot to offer. And so on.
Yeah, okay.
We have a lot to give out there. Hence why you have to be patient with us. We're just trying. We don't even know this thing, honestly speaking. We can't be out there here actually acting like we're professionals and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But then we believe that no one actually has a manual book of life. Yeah. You don't have a manual of how to live life. Everyone is learning. Mm-hmm. You can literally live your life till the day you die learning. Your whole fucking life.
And you go until you die. And imagine we have to wrap up.
Okay, it's fine. But then I was saying my last words, Mos. I was in the prime. I was in the prime. Okay.
No. We get it. We have to wrap up.
Okay, let's wrap up.
We're wrapping up. We've wrapped up.
I'm glad we were able to actually record this. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Since last...
many more.
Yeah.
And to less Maheo.
For...
Thank you. From Chocolate Night and the Boy Vision. We'll see you next time.
Let's Maheo for that. At this point. Still another Maheo. Much Maheo there.
Hey, production team.
Maheo.
Production.